shodo-x!
Hey guys, welcome to the 6th episode of the Soto Pop Podcast. I'm your host, Frozen Stratos. Here with me today we have...
Josh.
Joker! Wait, wrong Joker.
It's Malunis. It's still Malunis.
I just like doing stupid intros.
I know. Today we've got Josh back. Welcome back, Josh.
Yay, I'm here.
Yeah, at least this time you didn't ruin the intro.
Yes.
And then also we got a bunch of news. We got so we didn't discuss a podcast topic.
What?
I mean,
oh, we did.
We
Hold
kinda
on.
did,
Oh, what am I
and we
talking
totally
about?
did.
We 100% did.
And
We spent a very long time talking about it.
Yeah,
Wow.
a very long time ago. I don't know.
Corey,
how
you
that
really
happened.
threw me for a loop there. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I was like, did the last 20 minutes just happen or what?
Do we just
No,
have...
it absolutely did not.
Oh.
Did CO2
no.
just show us a future? Oh, what?
But yeah, we've got a ton of news, and we do actually have a podcast topic, despite what I'm talking about. We've got a ton of news, so we're hopefully gonna stay within time, but we'll see what happens. This week we're going to be talking for our podcast topic, sort of the pre-Yudo discussion, and it's more of like a call to action wherein we need more information and we want to know if anyone else out there can provide it. But before we do that, we've got the news. And first up, and more importantly, this is going to be a Yudo heavy episode because we got the Ryusoulger Yudo lineup. And it looks fantastic. Now, this information did not come to us from our regular source, the Candy Toy blog, but it came to us from Tokulectable?
I mean, it's the same person.
Same person. And yeah, like, we got the full lineup of the first 5 figures and just one of the armors. And, I mean, there's not... I do kind of want to discuss, like, there are tons of ports all over this guy, or these guys, and I kind of want to hear your guys' thoughts on these.
Those look like really good figures.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I heard people, as always, you know, those on the outside looking in being kind of upset about the stickers, but like, can't be as bad as Blue Pat.
If only they knew.
Yeah. Like, the Loop Hat stickers were, I want to say, significantly worse.
They don't look as bad as the Kyuranger stickers were.
Oh, yeah, that was garbage.
That was
fire.
horrible.
Mm-hmm.
But do we know if the chest is a sticker or not?
We do not. We have absolutely no idea.
So you better wait and see.
I mean, honestly, it's hard for me to tell.
Yeah.
The chest portion could be just painted and then like the crotch area a sticker. Because like if you look at pink, it looks like very much separated, like, you know, like weirdly cut.
Yeah.
And I also realized if it is a sticker, that is very cruel because you can see it going up the neck.
Yikes. Oh yeah, because it merges with the collar.
I don't know, you just ruined Corey's day right there.
Well, I'm saying.
Well, I mean,
I'm saying if it's a sticker, then it's really bad. I'm saying that to say that maybe it's not a sticker.
I mean, it's not as bad as
Yeah.
that silver sticker on the joint of the arm.
oh, what are you talking about for Deno last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was a bad time. But I also want to know, these swords are pretty big. Like, I don't know if they're technically in scale. I'd have to do a few, just side-by-side comparisons. But, like, they seem pretty substantial.
Yeah, they work well enough.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they might. I feel like the blades are supposed to be longer, but like I said, they work well enough.
Mm-hmm. the thing that these pictures are sort of omitting is like the other half of what the sword's supposed to look like, and judging by the if you're looking at the thread that I am, the very last picture that has Red with the armor, you can see that there's a port in his belt. So I'm pretty sure it's just a peg sticking out of the head.
I can on the armored one, I can very faintly see some sort of round shape there. So yeah, that does look like a peg.
Yeah. And also the armor, it seems to attach by the one shoulder groove and the forearm peg that they all share, which like is a great solution. I'm definitely happy for it because like it allows them to produce them in less parts, you know, and they could just throw in a bunch of them. The only issue I take with it is that like in the show it clearly like changes the color of the arm, and it doesn't do that here because like,
oh yeah,
why would it? But I am glad they didn't go like the solid molded arm piece, or not solid molded, but like, you know, the shoulder all molded together and then a new forearm each time. It's just like this really easy connection system, and I feel like this play pattern is a lot more forgivable than like the Geo one. I mean, obviously, you would be out of your mind if you bought extra Yudo figures just to put the armors on.
Yeah, because Corey would never do that.
I'd never do that.
Never.
In a million years.
Display every Ranger with every variation.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Several thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Corey, you're not allowed to do that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that to yourself.
The silver on the heads that I'm looking closer at, it does seem to be like one big sticker.
Yep. I was just looking at that and just kind of shaking my head.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Yudo's always a mixed bag for me. Like, they're out of scale from Soto, but, like, they're the only figures you're ever going to get for, or, like, at least in time for when you want them for Sentai. Like, this is one of your only options.
I hear the vinyls are pretty good.
But they're not articulated.
I didn't say they were articulated.
That's fair.
One thing
I'm just saying, man.
I will say, like, now that you pointed out that the armor seems to, like, attach to the back, that's actually clever because I was looking at it thinking, wait, this doesn't have the same sort of hinge that Soto has, so how's it attaching?
Yeah.
And that actually makes sense because that means you won't have any sort of unsightly shoulder hinge on the front.
Yeah, I like it. Also, another thing to note, there are pegs, like mysterious pegs, on the sort of shoulder blades. They're like two sticking out. They seem like two little holes. I don't know what would go in them right now.
Wait, where?
Look at their backs, like specifically the last photo of Red with the armor on.
I'm seeing... I should probably go to the Bandai Candy Toy link.
Oh.
Because I'm seeing the one that's just like a group shot and then the one of Red with the armor.
Yeah, look at Red with the armor and check out his back.
Oh yeah, there's like another head like on the opposite side.
There's a protrusion.
Yeah. This isn't RR, Josh. This is not the word of the week.
I know, but you still do it.
I am also surprised that like that little notch in the belt, like on the right side, on their right, it's not like there's no sticker over it identifying that there are like Ryusouls in there.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like, yeah, I feel like that would have been an easy sticker to do.
Yeah,
that's odd.
I guess it's also probably just as easy to just ignore it. It's such a small detail.
That's fair. Yeah. But yeah, figures are great. Well, you guys have any more thoughts on these?
They look good.
They look good.
Yeah.
They did a good job.
When I saw the listing, I was curious how many armors are included. I guess it might just be the one. Because the description threw me off because when I tried translating it through Google, it almost sounded like there were 6 armors included. Or no, wait.
Interesting.
Now I'm looking at
7,
it. It's
right?
6 and 7 in this set are armor sets.
Yeah.
And at first it looked
And the
like
weapons, probably.
Well, yeah, but Google Translate almost translated as you can swap on 6 or 7 armors, and I was very confused by that wording.
Oh.
I was like, how is it 6 or 7?
You can just give them like 7 arms.
I guess it might just be 2.
That can't be.
It's a sampler.
I don't know.
I feel like we discussed this early on too, where I said that they would probably include 1 or 2 armors just to give you an idea of what the gimmick is like.
Like per accessory box, or like you're saying?
Yeah. Just like
Interesting. Okay.
I have no idea what the armors are like because I haven't really been following the toy line, but I'm just thinking like one armor set is in one box, one is in the other, and then maybe wave 2 will be where you get multiple armors to attach these figures.
I wonder if like the frequency of release is going to be just as bad as Lupat.
I was about to ask, like, what was the situation there? Because I feel like I only saw like 2 or 3 waves for it.
Yeah, because there were only 2 or 3 waves, and
wow.
I think it was like 2 waves and an EX wave, or something like that. Where like I don't know, it just wasn't. It wasn't great, and I feel like, you know, just this line got sort of caught in, like, you know, Lupat wasn't doing well, I guess, and like, it just didn't release enough stuff.
It had the lowest toy sales of any Sentai.
Oof.
Yeah, so I think maybe here, if they're doing a big push with Ryusoulger, maybe we'll get more. I'm hopeful because, like, I don't want Yudo to die.
I mean, if it doesn't do well, then you have worse consequences.
Like what?
Sentai dying.
Oh, that's fair.
I mean, that would really kill Yudo off.
Yeah, that would.
Or I don't know what Yudo stands for, but suddenly you'll just see Metal Hero Yudo.
Oh no, Mudo.
I would prefer Metal Heroes in the Soto, like, 2-part layout.
How have they not done that yet?
I don't know. Well, you know what?
I always figured Metal Hero must not do very well because
they keep trying and keep failing.
I was about to say it seems like they just keep trying, but
yeah.
I had heard that the first movie didn't even do that well.
What do you mean?
Like the one where they brought
Gavan?
Gavin back.
Oh, okay, yeah. That one, I mean, like, I watched it. I thought it was kind of boring.
Yeah, but then when it came out, I saw a lot of people just kind of saying it was sure a movie.
Yeah, but when Sakamoto got his hands on like Scheider and Sherivan, ooh, good stuff.
Always.
Yeah, always. But yeah, that's Yudo. Anything else you guys wanted to... Yeah.
I'm impressed that the Ryusouls seem to have the spring-loaded gimmick.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Oh, are we talking Ryusouls now?
I mean, just for like a second, but like
I have questions. That's why.
Because I didn't think they were going to keep the spring gimmick and the candy ones. I figured that'd be like the difference that always happens between the different versions.
Instead, they put emphasis on the fact that the head for the mecha it's got less paint.
Yeah, but I mean, due to the fact that it comes with the mecha anyway, like the deluxe.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it's really not that big a video. Unless for some reason you bought them used without the soul.
Do what?
Oh, what's up?
Unless like one day you buy them used without the soul or something like that, but you're always gonna get the deluxe versions with the mecha.
I mean, I'd hope all of them come without the soul. Just because, like, you'd have to have someone die in order to make them. We saw that in episode 1.
You don't want them to dance?
That's fair. I do want all.
Well, yeah. Why don't they dance? Why don't I click the spring button and they just dance?
At some point before, when I didn't really know anything about Ryusoulger, I saw the Ryusoul design and I thought it would be kind of cool to see like a moving version of that. And then I saw the morphing sequence.
Yeah, that's fun.
Also, you know what's kind of funny about the unpainted heads? That only affects the Rangers. Because, like, the extra ones that give them the armor, those are just like an unpainted silver face.
Oh, that's true.
So there is almost no downside to collecting these cheaper ones.
That's fair. You know what? I might do it. Because, like, my... You know, Buddy Will from the streets, he said he's going to be doing candy toys.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I might just, if he's buying the entire box, I'm going to swipe a full set off of him.
That'll come in handy when they make Legacy Ryusouls.
Legacy Ryusouls. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, Legacy...
No. I just mean, like, in place of Ranger keys.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't. I can't.
That was my terrible joke before. I was saying that they would just pick up where the Ranger keys left off.
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No.
But Josh, the PNC fund.
It's sad because it's true.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I pre-ordered another Soto Geo last night.
Hey, there we go. That's a good transition.
So, which is the first like Soto thing I've bought since XA.
Yeah, because, like, what was the last thing you got? Was that the thing off of Brian?
Yep, the level 39 XA.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I love Soto, but I don't collect it, so, like...
Yeah.
Because I'm not...
Josh, you're garbage.
I know.
You don't belong here.
I know, right? Because, like, the only Soto figures I have is XA set 9, and then the level 0 and the level 39. That's it.
And the Ranger keys.
9? Yeah, Ranger keys.
Why set 9? That's a good question.
So, Malunis, you're the one that found this information. Why don't you go ahead and give us a breakdown? What we got here?
What are we talking about?
Oh, the another one.
Oh, yeah. The another writer set is apparently it's just going to be a retail set because it's not on Premium Bandai.
Yeah.
And it's called Soto Kamen Rider Zeo Another One. As a number 1.
Another one.
With the number 1 meaning we're gonna get more.
Yep.
And it's like, I guess they're not gonna do Fies and Forze as one figure then.
Forage, sir, isn't it?
Oh my god.
That's another The Streets thing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, kinda.
I mean, kind of. But it was mostly an HLJ thing.
Yeah, HLJ translated it to be forage instead of Forze.
I love translations.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fies came out to be Feis.
Because people were looking for the rad watches, and they were spelling them, correctly. And it wasn't coming up in the search results because HLJ didn't spell them correctly.
I don't know if you have to bleep this, but have you seen the Cross Z Magma SH Figure Arts listing?
Oh, I know you're going with this.
I have not.
On the official site, they apparently they used a Google translation. And it just said, "My Magna is fucked."
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Well, I mean, like this last time, it was like they called Kraz Evil the muscle bastard, the Galaxy muscle bastard.
It fits.
he never gets a good translation.
I can kind of guess how they probably got to that point too.
Yeah. But I do want to note that most of the places I'm seeing it, I didn't actually click the Amazon link, but I'm seeing it on AmiAmi and on like other sites that it's around $30 to $25 for this set of 4.
Yeah, that's how much I pre-ordered it for. So
yeah, so it leads me to believe that these guys are like, I mean, obviously these are far above retail for each figure.
Oh yeah,
right.
I don't know. I don't know the prices.
I mean,
that's fair.
They're pretty elaborate figures, so
they are. So if we get like an elevated price point, that means either that money is going into sculpting, paintwork, or both. And we've seen the sculpting.
Yeah.
We have yet to see the paintwork. I'm hoping they give us more paint than we are expecting.
Yeah, I think I may have joked about this at one point, but there's not really a good place for stickers on any of these designs.
Yeah, there really isn't.
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
And by not a good place, I don't mean that there won't be stickers. I'm just saying.
That's true.
Come hell or high water, the stickers will remain.
It's
actually
ill-advised.
Never mind. Yeah.
As long as we get them someplace where it's relatively easy, like Gaim's sword or something. Just. Which actually the prototypes don't show him having, so I hope he does have it.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Because the other 3 don't have anything that they would come with.
Yeah, the Gaim one is kind of bulky.
Yeah. They could give the sword to someone else to make it just, to distribute the plastic, but...
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll be getting thicker boxes.
I don't know. I'm just curious, I mean...
Interesting! I'm so happy!
I just feel like these ones are pretty
none of
simple,
it's been...
So.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, but... I feel like these ones are pretty like simple Another Rider designs to do. I mean, they're not simple, but like of the Another Riders, like if we do get more sets, which I feel that we will, I really want to see them tackle like another Kuga, which is like a really weird one, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, like I feel like that would be something of a multi-part set.
Oh yeah, I think it would have to be.
They wouldn't be able to fit it into 2 even. It would probably be like a. Tied my jeans.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they could do that with like the Gates tied my jeans or something.
I can definitely see another Kuga being a premium Bandai set.
True, especially since another Kuga has 2 forms. So,
also, this raises a question for me. This specifically went out of its way to say ride one or another one, but Plus is not numbered, and same with I forget is it EX that was the bike in the Tied My Jeans?
Yep,
or something like either EX or
it
SP.
Was, it was Soto Kamen Rider Zeo EX Zeo Mechanics.
Okay,
that's right. Okay,
I know too much.
So they're not numbered. Another one is numbered. What? What happened?
I can see them kind of cheating and just going EX2 or something.
Yeah, they could. I mean, like, I think another one is labeled that way that you know for sure that they're going to keep going or something.
That's fair.
While, like,
that's fair.
Not every movie needs to be called Pokemon the first movie.
That's true. That's good. Yeah.
Pokemon the first one. Start here. Don't watch anything else yet.
Doug's first movie.
Well, because I know that me and Corey were talking about it last night about whether or not they could do a Soto Plus 2 with Ginga and like the that secondary or that second
Josh
thing. Yeah,
Josh.
Hi.
We talked about it in the last podcast.
I know, but like, just
why don't y'all go over there and listen to the discussion?
I know, but like they could do it. I'm just mentioning it again.
They could. No, like I after hearing what we've heard about like. Because, what is it? After Malunis and I had recorded the stuff that came out about Shinobi and Hitari, I can definitely see, like, even more being included in a second set. Because, like, the way I had laid it out in my head was, like, Ginga, and then 2 other Ginga forms. So that's 3 of them. And then D-End. And then the accessory set.
Yeah.
No room for Hiwari.
I'm actually blanking on the name now.
Hitari. Hitari?
I think it's that.
Hitari. Okay.
He's still pretty new, so it's okay.
Last night we were calling him Atari, and that's good enough for me.
I mean, I know that's definitely not his name, but it's his name, so let's go with it.
Oh, yes, exactly. Yeah. I don't know. And, like, we could see even more stuff come out later in terms of, like, future riders, because we still don't know. And I'm still surprised that everything we thought was going to be premium isn't. What's left for premium to do?
There is just going to be something big. It's going to be something that we are very frustrated by.
What if it's that like weirdly tall, gangly, bone-looking robot thingy?
No.
Like, those things.
It's gonna be all the other time machines based off like Castle Doran and God. Captain Ghost. And...
Oh, I want it.
You know that's what it's gonna be.
I was about to. It's a. I forget what those are called. Oh, die machines.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and also more ride watches for the time machines. For like the stickers and stuff.
Yeah. It'll only give you 3 plates, but it'll give you a billion stickers.
Oh no, they better give you enough plates if it's gonna be a premium.
That's. You know what? Yeah, they will. Like they usually sort you.
Well, no. See, here's what they'll do. They'll do another like a set of those figures in that scale with both versions of another Kuga, and along with more ride watch plates with stickers.
Oh, shoot. Because I maintain that like that play pattern for the Tide My Jeans is like it's something that they have yet to fully tap into.
Right.
None of the lines have tapped into it. Like the show is displaying the potential toy line that it could create, and we've gotten none of it, and I'm very upset because it looks really cool and like a lot of fun. And throwing in another Kuga and the Die Machines, it would only make that better.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that was the Another One news, unless you guys had anything else you wanted to say.
Premium Bandai set for another Kuga with optional Rising Mighty parts that you have to decide between. I feel like every episode I need to say something that makes people cringe.
Yeah. Yep.
Specifically
me.
It's always Corey.
Yeah. I hate any option that inevitably ends in makes you decide. I don't want to have to decide. Y'all gotta choose and give me all of the options.
Well, you can't have all the options. You just have to buy them.
Stop. Cease.
Corey just wants everything.
I do want everything.
You can have it. You just have to buy it.
Stop.
It'll fund the future.
I need like a verbal version of the GIF of John Travolta looking around aimlessly within someone's wallet.
I live that every day.
Yeah, that's typically my wallet. John Travolta is in there right now. If you want to meet him, we could probably have him on the podcast. So the last bit of news that we got. Toot toot beep beep, here comes the kill bus.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, it starts out with like the breakdown of what ride 7. I just recently paid for my shipment from that for Ami Ami, so that's coming to me. And $70 left me because I also got a Ryusoulger changer, but oh boy.
You did buy the changer? I didn't know you did that.
I did, yeah. I like Ami Ami finally put it up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Kill Bus comes with after yesterday, or last week, I wasn't expecting any sort of surprises. There are like some slight ones. He has these new hip joints that allow you to clip on like the fangs. And I think that's a really cool option, a cool solution to the hangity hang bits from Kill Buss's design. I don't know if you guys have watched the movie yet.
Not yet, but I'm glad that this figure exists because I really could not tell exactly what this design looked like. All that red.
That's fair. And I know Josh is a horrible person, and he's not gonna watch this movie. So
I mean, you beat me to what I was gonna say about it anyway. So
yeah.
I was gonna say when it like fully comes out, I will be like, yeah, I'll watch it eventually, and then forget. So
exactly.
It's usually how it goes.
Yeah. And obviously, he comes with the Drill Crusher and the Kaizokuresha shooty bow thing.
Also, it's the first place I've seen him referred to as an official Kamen Rider. Because I always just heard him being like referred to as just like Kilbus, like when he first got revealed.
I think that might be because that's the character name.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
So like, but I saw like some people like just refer to him as that, and I never saw anything that actually said he was an official Kamen Rider. I mean, he definitely looks like one, so I figured he was, but
yeah.
Now that you say it, I don't know if the official Twitter even did that. Yeah.
But now it's just like Omagio, where like the stands reveal all.
Yeah.
Well, when you can see them clearly.
See, the stickers are truth. That is why if there's a sticker of it, I must own a separate
The
figure
stickers
of
are
it.
Truth and the worst.
Yeah,
yes, exactly. I live and die by the sticker.
So, you're trolling me, aren't you?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
The stand.
Was that?
The stand.
So ever since this writer was first revealed, I have been very adamant about avoiding calling him anything other than the new writer. Because his name is Kirubasu, and that could be translated many ways. Although I don't know what the motif of the name is, so it's really just a guessing game. Until we get an official spelling on the display stand, which you cannot see clearly at all in these photos.
You waited so long, and then they did that to you.
Yeah.
And I cannot believe it. Because, like, when I first saw this, like, about, and I don't know, however long ago that was that it got revealed, I was scrolling through it just to look at the stand, just to see. I was like, oh, I wonder what the stand says, because I know Malunis will talk about that. And I scrolled through all the pictures, and I'm like, oh no, I can't read it.
Oh.
He literally has a foot on top of the sticker. I got all of the armor bodies. What do you want?
Also, it looks like he comes with that stand, like, extender piece.
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
That exists.
They also wanted to make note that, like, hey, there's paint on the back. Finally.
That drill crusher sure isn't painted.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it's not. But
was it always just
take
all
what
silver?
You can get, man. The figure's painted.
Yeah. I was just asking, like, was it always just completely silver?
Yeah.
Man.
Unless you got the Daisoto set, and you could put on a bunch of tiny yellow stickers.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Just like the build armor set.
The most frustrating time. Yeah. But yeah, like Killbus doesn't come with a lot of like new things outside of like the minor stuff. The paint, the inclusion of the extender. I didn't know if that was going to continue, and like I don't know under what circumstance these would see the light of day again.
The extender?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They seem a little bit too specific of a purpose. Like, they're for specifically posing the character flying.
I mean, like, because when you, I mean, Malunis, you have Soto figures. Like, when you put the figure on the foot peg, the back the backpack doesn't line up with the stand. I mean, I guess at that point it's already standing, so there's no point. But like, there's no like solid like.
I mean, in my case, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it didn't quite line up with the build one though. With Zio, it's like it's perfect.
Up with any of them. Wait, what?
Yeah, with Zio, I've been able to just like peg that onto the back of their belt. Like,
oh,
yeah.
Is that where that's supposed to go?
Yeah.
Oh, Corey.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wow, Corey just had a big revelation.
Wait, no. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
No,
now that you mention it, the build one, I couldn't do that,
Yeah.
so I just kind of had it turned away from the figure.
Yeah, okay. Build one does not work.
Yeah. But what I was also going to say was the purpose of this extender is to have the character kind of floating, and I can kind of already do that.
Yeah, I don't quite see the point of it outside of being able to store hands, but even then, Kilbus and Cross
I was about to say this is like reverse engineering a new display stand for the build figures, but then I realized no, that doesn't even work there.
Yeah.
I guess I don't
understand it.
I guess it's kind of like that extra version of the bow that comes with that's made for Gates, where it has him holding it differently. It's just we wanted to try something new, so here you go.
You know, I do wonder, looking at it now, I wonder if like, because you know how the peg is sort of offset, like the ball joint is sort of offset.
Yeah, it's off to the side.
Way of, yeah. I wonder if it's on the other side for the cross. Oh no, it's not. It's the same side. Yeah. So there's literally nothing different here.
Yeah, it's just a duplicate.
Yeah, but hey, whatever. It's fine. Like, I'm always down if Soto includes extra stuff.
I mean, I need to get more Soto figures.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah, well, what do you know?
This many episodes in.
Yeah. What episode 6?
What a
Josh.
revelation. I mean, okay.
Hey man,
like,
I've got.
I know what you got.
I've got an extra set of the double figure.
Oh no.
If you need one, I can hook you up with the little money you have.
What little money I have? You know me, Corey.
Yeah.
You talk.
Oh yeah, I do know you. The no money you have.
Like literally.
The Power Morphicon fund is in the red.
Yes.
The Power Morphicon fund.
No, Malunis, you should have.
Don't forget.
Last night, in like the post show of the streets, I go to HLJ, specifically make an account just to go and pre-order another one. Because I love the Another Rider designs a lot, and so the fact that they're actually doing figures of them, I was like, I can't pass this up. So
you forgot the part where the entire time you're like, I should have a job by then, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I should have a job, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, in my mind, it's like they come out in July. Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
It's just like all the Lightning figures I have on pre-order that I need to pay for in like 3 weeks. So I'm laughing through the pain.
Well, yeah, that was
the news.
Dude, kill bus, toot toot beep beep. That's about all we got for that guy.
I mean, that's actually accurate, because what I was gonna say was, it's the figure looks like the design, like it or not.
Yeah.
So red.
I don't know. I'm buying it.
No way.
That's
You're
really
buying
the
it?
takeaway every time. Oh, by the way, I did want to mention, before I forget, and I probably should have mentioned this at the top of the episode, but the past few episodes, I've been talking to a wonderful person named Peacemaker2448, and we've been, discussing the topics on the episode in the comments down below. So I want to thank whoever they are specifically for engaging with us and talking to us about the toy line we love so much. We also got comments from Oscar Baby 7, a carryover from The Streets, and also Dozer Studios, the guys that do the like resin molded just props and stuff. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, those really awesome power coins.
Yeah, and like the Energems. Yeah. So very much appreciated all the support. So just wanted to give a shout out to those guys. And yeah, before we move on into our topic.
Oh, right before we move on to that, I know it's not exactly Soto, but I was just looking at the another what's his name, Blade design, just to like think of how they like do it in Soto.
Oh, okay.
And there's like a different shot of it from like a different picture, and the
can you send a picture?
Yes, into the group? I can. Give me 1 second.
All right.
But like the
just to give everyone an idea of when this came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. The date, I should probably start putting like the date that we recorded it in the description below. But I do have it on the thumbnail. So.
Okay, so
whoa.
Like on this, if you click that Twitter link there and you look at the other pictures, that second picture there, I like how the like weapon, like for the cards being extended out, is like a razor blade.
Oh, nice.
I love that.
Oh, that's dope.
I love these guys.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, and the fact that his year says 2019 and not 2004.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I see
Which
that.
is interesting.
Oh.
Also, this boy looks so friendly. Like, look at those innocent little eyes.
Yeah, he's gonna kill you with his razor blade sword.
I mean, if you get him mad, but he's a friendly boy. There are 2 dates on him.
Oh, is there?
Or like, it seems like there's a date on one, and like, unless that just says Blade.
No, it says because every another rider has like the name and the year.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm just stupid.
Oh wait, that's the sticker for Soto. That's what they're gonna do.
Oh, no,
I just thought of that.
Go away.
But you know that's what's gonna happen.
Stop. Do not want. I just want my friendly boy.
His face does look really friendly for some weird reason.
Yeah. This is adorable. I love him.
I think he's become one of my.
I think
he's become one of my favorites of these.
He's become my absolute favorite.
I love the Another Riders in general.
Another Geo's probably still my favorite.
Have you seen the Ride Watch art for Quiz?
I've not.
I just posted it. Look at that face.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Aww. I mean, it definitely looks like someone pooped a weird pattern onto his face.
Oh no.
But outside of that, he's just smiling. He's just a smiley boy. That is fantastic. That is so friendly. I love these guys. This is fantastic.
Yeah, Another Zio also looks really good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's a lot like Nemesis from Resident Evil.
This is where our tastes very much differ. This freaks me the fuck out.
I mean, they're all supposed to.
Oh, I know. Geo's looks very creepy, but I like it.
Don't say that about my Blady Rhinoceros boy. He just wants a hug.
I mean, Premium Bandai, I'm still waiting for that Another Geo driver.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely happen.
They're going to do it.
Yeah. I love this picture where Geo just like is inspecting him.
Oh, I know. He's like you were so friendly.
There's so many set photos where it seems like they know that they're taking kind of silly pictures.
Yeah.
Right?
My favorite one is like, I think it's from the Forza one, where it's just an explosion with Zio kind of flailing away in a kind of comical way, like he's waving to the screen.
Man, these look great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, I'm looking in the comments. Oh, wait, no, I thought someone was already trying to make him, but never mind. Anyway, the link to that, I guess this is the podcast discussion topic. it's also another blade. That'll be in the link in the description down below, so you can go ahead and look at those pictures. But with the short amount of time we have left, I just wanted to do, again, a call to action. We will be discussing today the existence of pre-Yudo action figures that came out.
They exist.
They definitely exist. There aren't many of them. They never do whole teams. It's usually just, like, there are more sixth rangers than there are red rangers in these assortments.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
it must be because they're popular.
That makes sense. Also, it's easier to kind of do them like on their own because they can kind of be their own designs.
Mm-hmm. The latest line that I remember, and even the Yudo blog decided to comment on, was the Ryusoulger one, and that one came with that one you were able to get, like, I think Kyoryu Red, the Dinos and Chase to make the Dino Chaser bike, Kyoryu Gold, and, like, I think that was it for the Ryusoulger one. I mean, it came with, like, some other stuff in the assortment. They are usually paired with the mini-pla morpher and mini-pla weapons. If you're looking for them, what I ask of you, the viewer or listener, is that if you have any of this information, cross-reference it with the Twitter thread that we are creating for the Soto Pop podcast at DieSotoPop on Twitter. Cross-reference it with the amount of with the pictures and the information that we have there, and I kind of want to pull together some sort of database collecting this information. I don't know what I'll do with this information, but here's the stuff that I know so far. I know that back in the day, they even had figures, like candy toy figures of full teams, and they were flip heads. Now, it kind of looks like they're the standard flip heads we got in America, but these are, again, candy toy. Legs are absolutely static, and yeah, you could basically flip the heads. There's not a lot of information of figures in between. I know that Hurricaneger has a few. It was a pretty extensive toy line. It managed to get through all the figures. I know the Maji Ranger guys. Its main gimmick was being able to put the Megazord armor on top of the figures.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah. Except for Walzord, I think was that his name? I don't know his Japanese name. Is that his Japanese one?
Walzard, yeah.
Yeah, okay. He came as his own figure. And, like, you might think that, oh, hey, maybe that's just the mini-pla of his Megazord form. It wasn't, because there's a separate figure for that. So I know for a fact that he got his own figure release. I am currently uploading pictures to our Discord chat, but you will be able to see these on, again, our Twitter thread. The link to that will be in the description. That's not the button I wanted to press. So, I just sent the Maji Ranger stuff out to you guys. But the most interesting is the FA figures. The FA figures are, it was weird. It was like this it seems to me like it was an on and off line, because I can't find too many pictures of them. And only one of the lines actually stating that, like, this is called fighting action. That's where the FA comes from. And like they did some for Geki Ranger, they did some for Bo Kenger, and like the articulation, the layout, it seems to differ across the board. There was no uniformity to them, which like I want to know more about. I want to learn. I want to see these things because I kind of want to track the progression from that to Yudo. And Yudo's bodies are so drastically different from Soto that I kind of want to understand if, like, one, why, and two, is there any correlation between the fighting action figures and the current day Yudo?
Yeah, because the photo you shared of Geki Red, that looks like Motion Revive.
It does. It does.
It doesn't even... It almost looks like it doesn't have a sheen to it the way that plastic would, so that's also giving me a Motion Revive vibe. I wonder if those legs would break.
Oh, you've ripped my heart out, because the shattered remains of Deno's knees are still in a little plastic baggie sitting on my desk right here.
That sounds so sad.
It is sad. It's not a good time.
It's not on my desk, but same with Ixa.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, and I think I caught wind of like Kiva at some point even dipping into the fighting action line.
Yeah, that's weird.
So, yeah, it is weird. Like, this entire situation is weird, and I kind of want to learn and know more about it. Oh, yeah, also, this was spurred on by a post that I saw early on in the week with someone who was comparing it with, some figures with pre-Yudo toys. I know that Ninja had basically action heroes, Bandai America action hero molds as their figure line, but then in Candy Toy they also released the final form, or the I don't even know what form this is called, the Lyo something or other form as its own figure.
It was probably a Japanese word, knowing Ninja.
Yeah. Oh, the Chozetsu form?
That's it.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Yeah. And then also just randomly Beatbuster?
And not Stagbuster?
Oh, wait.
No, it's Beatbuster.
Wait.
I'm looking at the name.
Did they do Stagbuster?
Oh, nope.
Not to my knowledge. They also did Red. They also did...
that's random.
Gokai Silver?
Yeah. Yeah, Gokai Silver, but only in gold mode.
Could the gold mode not come off? Or
from what I can tell, it's not really a clean, like...
Yeah, the name at the top just says Gokai Silver Gold Mode.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Oh, wait, no, I lied. The head does change and turn into, I don't know, this just doesn't look good unless it's gold mode.
Oh yeah, that's definitely intended to have one purpose.
That Gokai Silver just base mode looks horrible.
Yeah, it's sort of hideous.
Don't look at it.
Why did they cast that all in black plastic?
I know,
it's a bad idea.
Who made this choice?
All that budget went into the stickers.
Oh,
they could have at least said chosen gray.
Yeah, really. That would have made a lot more sense.
Yeah.
We talked a bit about this off mic, but I just wanted to say I find it really interesting and weird, the history that Sentai has with action figures, because a lot of the more recent series, they will just make 5 or 6 inch figures for one character or 3 characters and then just never make any more. So Candy Toy isn't the only one that does this.
Yeah, and I feel like for a long time, Candy Toy just sort of wholesale copied whatever the main gimmick line did.
Oh yeah,
and if the gimmick line is inconsistent, then I guess the Candy Toy line would follow suit.
Yeah, because
for better or for worse.
I can see what you mean, because I'm looking at the one you just shared right now. The I'm forgetting what his name is. The not Turbo.
Car Ranger.
Yeah. Car Ranger.
Yes, I'm looking at the proportions on that. That looks exactly like the Power Rangers figures from back in the day.
Yeah,
it
right
does.
down to the hands.
300 yen.
Honestly, the silver missing from the mouth plate bothers me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and it also lights up. That's interesting.
I mean, the chest is like
Like I
very
said-
bare too, but it's that mouth plate that really bothers me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that looks like a bootleg.
It does.
It does.
Oh, the
Like it-
black's missing
like
at
I
the
said,
top
though-
of the head too.
300 yen if you want.
No. Also, it looks like
there are very rare occasions where I was able to find like the images of the figure like on the gates still.
Okay, wait a minute. So judging off of this pink racer one you shared at the bottom there,
Yeah.
so it looks like they gave you little tire stickers to put on the side of their helmets. So you're telling me the sides are painted, or not painted, or have detail, but not the mouth plate? What is this? Like, I could live without that detail.
All the budget went into
Yeah.
the LED and the buckle.
I guess
Yeah.
so, yeah.
That
Would you rather have, colored mouth or light up buckle?
Nah. Get rid of all that detail. Lights.
Yeah.
Flashy
just Give me
lights.
the buckle.
It's like, oh, I
Kids
get
will-
it. It's like, I notice all the missing details. I start to get angry, and then I just see a flashing light, and I'm like, ooh, blinking light.
Oh, what is this
You-
figure in my hand? I'll take
you're-
it. I'll buy it.
We're men of simple pleasures. If you flash a light at us, we'll be good to go. I just shared the gimmick line for the Deca Rangers. These are pretty bad. I mean, they do come with like all the weapons,
Oh, wow.
except, yeah, comically large holsters for all of
It
them.
looks like absolutely nothing in the legs.
There was some
Yeah.
other figure linked earlier where I said it looked like a higher budget version of McDonald's toy. This literally is a McDonald's toy.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
but at least Blue's arm can just like spaz out.
Also got some Gao
Wow.
Ranger ones, which are vaguely similar.
Mm-hmm. Very small.
Yeah.
Like to your point though, it does remind me a whole lot of the Bionicle figures.
did the lights?
Some of them light up, and then some of them had like little strings that you could pull.
Oh,
Some of
did
them
they-
had like the
Okay.
action.
So do these Time
Oh, I
Rangers
must have
have
missed
little
those.
LEDs?
huh?
Do the Time Ranger ones look like they light up? Is this what's going on here?
I think
To give like that.
possibly.
I'm not clear on what these are supposed to be because they don't show the toy.
Yeah, that's why I was like iffy on that one. Oh, also Ghostager.
Well, that doesn't look
Ghostager
horrible.
had theirs.
Oh, that looks
Yeah, the
pretty solid.
Ghostager ones are pretty good.
Yeah, that doesn't look bad.
They also made. They never made the silver dude.
Ghost in
Go
Night.
say night.
Yeah, that guy.
Dang, I would have bought that one. I like that
But, like,
design a lot.
You know what? I don't want to say they never made it. I just
Couldn't find it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They could have made him like
Like
turn
I
into the
said-
header.
There's a number 3 on this one that you
Yeah.
just linked.
Oh, then I bet.
Really?
Then I bet
Oh.
number 2 is Ghost in Night.
Well, no, because like still the thing is like these were paired with the
Oh, right.
size down.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Also, this is like a sample of one of the only ones I actually own of the fighting action. Bokenger. I found the black one, and I didn't even like. It baffled me when I saw it, so I just had to buy it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually own that one. I don't have it with me. I left it at home when I moved to do school stuff. But the point is, it's not with me.
How was it?
And
Was
like
it
I was
pretty?
able to find
pretty
the
good,
box
or-
for red and blue, and those are the only ones pictured. So I think those are the only ones that exist.
Gotcha.
Again, though, those are under the fighting action moniker.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is a weird mystery.
Yeah. So guys, if you could, definitely help us out. I also just sent the box art to the Ginyu Man flip heads. Yeah. What's our time looking like? Okay, we're at about an hour of recording time. That means like we're nearing that for the end of the episode. So like I said, if you guys have any more information, it would be really helpful. Again, don't know what we're gonna do with it. I just want to have it. Like this is very much a curiosity that I'm interested in. Mm-hmm. You know us, we love our candy toy figures.
Yes.
And yeah, there's just an extensive history that just isn't touched upon here, and I kind of want to uncover all of it. So yeah, that is your call to action. And also tell us in the comments down below what you think about the thread, or if you're already on Twitter, just comment on Twitter and say, oh hey, yeah, this is cool, and also weird, and also I have this other information, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's I think I've said all that I need to say. Malunis has finally gotten to the posts on Tokusatsu Nation, so I will be linking those in the description down below.
Tokusatsu
and also
Network.
be relinking them. Huh? Did I say Nation again?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
It starts with an N.
Mm-hmm.
Network, I'm sorry, Tokusatsu Network. The links will be in the description down below, and I will be updating the past episodes if you haven't checked those out yet either. I was
thinking, because I had finally got around to those 2 posts today, I was thinking, well, I guess I'm going to be doing 3 in one day, but now I've got to figure out how to spell this guy's name. This might take a while.
Well, guess we're not getting that updated post, but hey, we've got the old one. So yeah, follow us on all our standard socials. You got me at Frozen Stratos, Josh Living Ranger Key, Malunis, and also Sodopop at Die Sodopop, because someone has regular Sodopop. That's cool. Thanks, guys.
We're the better one.
Yeah, we're the better one.
Yes.
We should actually change our @ to Sodopop the better one. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching.
Stay bussy.
Tokusatsu forever.
Toot toot beep beep. Stay bussy.
Hip hip doo doo
Ryusoulger!